right, what is up, everyone? I am coming on early. We're not going to start till 5, but you know what? I want to come on early and just hang out with whoever is here right now. All right, let's just hang, kind of chill for a few minutes. We're family, right? That's how we do it. So if you're here early, props to you. What's up? Let me know how your day's going. Yeah, I mean, it's Mother's Day. I don't know if we got any mothers out there. But let me know how your day's going. Let me know if you're doing any music. All right, drop in the comments what kind of music you've been working on, maybe. And let's just hang for a few minutes here as a family till 5. What's up, crew? Hey, the squad's coming in. Janice here. Daniel, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Restivo, what's up, man? This is the second song, bro. We're working on the second song here. We wrote part of it last week, and we're gonna keep writing this week, and then we'll finish it off next week. So, y'all, I'm excited. If you're just tuning in, welcome. Thank you for being here. Victoria, what's up? Every week I feel like the stream gets bigger. The first week we had, like 10 people consistently on the whole time, I think. But maybe like 20 total dropped in and out. Then the second week, I think we had about 20 consistently on the whole time. And then like 73 people tuned in and out. So my goal, I want to get this stream up to like 30 today, 30, 40 maybe. What's up, Victoria? Alex, what's up, brother? Spilled some water because you didn't expect me to start so early. Dude, yeah, you know what? I'm on early because I want y'all to know if you're here early, we hang out for a few minutes, all right? So I want to know if you're here. Let me know in the comments. We're hanging for a few. We're chilling. Let me know how your day's going. Restivo, let's see. This man is working out sunrise cover soon. Awesome. Let me know. You guys get any covers? Yo, let's support each other. We're a family here. Drop in the comments if you got some covers, what your channel name is, what the song is. Let's check each other out, man, in that way. Let's see. Are the chords the same? Steve, go ahead and message me on Instagram, bro. I'll pull out what the chords are and we can check them and make sure you got the right ones. But yeah, if anybody covers Sunrise, which is the first song that we wrote live together, you're getting a share on my Instagram. I'm giving you a shout, driving some traffic your way. So definitely let me know if you guys want to do that. What's up, Day? Yeah, let me know, guys, because again, we're family here. I want to give you guys shout outs. I want to help you grow your channels if you're growing, if that's what you guys are doing. Ritzy, what's up, man? Squad is here, y'all. I am hyped. We got a really cool song that we started last week. I don't really know what we're going to call it. If you were here, we wrote like verse 1 and chorus, and it's kind of like a Jack Johnson kind of feel, I feel like, which is pretty cool. But yeah, it's, I don't know, bluesy maybe, but definitely super chill. It feels like a good summer vibe song. You know what I mean? So leave like all well. Good, Alex. Yo, everyone, you guys are awesome. Let me know where you're from too. I love that people tune in from all over in the world. Anyone from the UK here, like drop what country you're from. It's so cool that like as one family, man, we get to come together and do this. Like this has never been done before, guys. Like literally from all nationalities, all countries, all different backgrounds, we're writing an album, which is just super cool. Yo, we got man from the UK, a couple of people from the UK. What's up, Sally? Thanks for being here. Thanks for dropping that like. It's crazy, man, because this has never been done before, guys. And this is why I love this project. And you hear me talk about it all the time. This is the kind of thing that like someone would bring somebody on the Ellen show and be like, wait, y'all wrote an album together, like live on camera? Like it's not your song, Sam. It's like everybody's songs together. Yes, that's exactly right. It's the kind of project that people are going to hear about. And I think it can go viral. And I honestly think that that's going to happen. And I'm going to do everything I can to make that happen. Look at Kenya. Look, isn't this so cool? People from Kenya coming in and writing music together. So, if you're here, you're part of the squad, you're part of the family. Let's get the word out about this. My dream, all right, I'm not afraid to dream and fail. So I just say what my dreams are. I just call them out, man. This is my dream. I want 1,000 people on this live stream by the end of this project writing music together. And the comments are just blowing up and we're all writing songs together. I don't know if it's going to happen, all right, but I'm a big dreamer. And that's what I'm going for. So whatever you guys want to do. Restivo says, can I use this for your live streams? Yeah, this is not me, man. This is us. This is not my idea. This is all of our ideas. So if y'all want to use this, what's up, Alice? New York Song Covers, what's up, my man? Yeah, so, y'all can steal it. I mean, whatever. We're family, man, all right? I ain't going to get mad. We're doing this together. But it's 5, so let's get started, guys. A couple things I want to go over. And again, if you're here, let me know in the comments you're here. Let me know what country you're from. And a couple things I want to go over. First of all, like you guys probably know, a lot of you. What's up, Sartak? Good to have you, man. We're writing an entire album live on camera. And if you're here now, you're early on, all right? Because we've only written 1.5 songs, all right? So we're going to keep writing a song today. Groundbreaking. Nobody's done this. We're doing it together. This is not my song. I don't own it. I can't sell it because y'all are helping me write it, all right? That's how cool this is. So we're family in that way. We're a squad. Does not belong to anybody. So if you're here every Sunday at this time, we're here writing music every single Sunday at 5 p.m. I might even add some other live streams in there so other people can get in on it. I know a lot of people want to get in on it, but they're sleeping right now because they're in different places in the world. But don't miss it, man. Mark your calendar. I'm committing to it. If you're free, come by. I would really, really love to have the whole squad here, and let's just keep getting bigger. Also, if you guys want updates about what's going on with my music, with this project, or if you just don't want to forget what time this goes live because maybe you're doing things, I have a text reminding system I've set up. It's free. I pay for it. I pay to send you texts all over the world for everything. And so if you want to get a part of that reminder system, it's real easy. You just, 1, you can message me and I can walk you through it. But 2, in the description, you'll see it gives you instructions for joining that. And you'll never have to worry about missing something because I'm always going to text you, yo, it starts in 30 minutes. Come on out, and you'll remember it. You know what I mean? What's up, Keon? What's up, man? So that's one thing. The last thing I want to say, and then we're going to jump in. If you guys like this kind of thing and you're all about it, you like hanging out on camera and stuff, I do another live stream every Tuesday. And I think it'd be around this time, like an hour later. Maybe I could do it earlier depending on what people want. And that's on my close family Patreon account. That's just basically for people who say, look, Sam, we believe in what you're doing. We know it takes time. We know you're putting your own money into this. We're going to give you $1 a month and say, hey, we support you, bro. We believe in you. And so for those of you who want to do that, that's the information that's also in my description. Again, it's $1 a month. It's not much, I'm asking. But if you do that, I try to help you guys out and, give you channel growth tips, write more music with you. We finish editing all these songs together on Tuesday. So again, reach out to me on Instagram if you want to know more about that. Hey, Priyanka, well, you made it. That's what's up. So, guys, let's do this. We're going to jump in. We're going to write this music. So, let me play what we have so far. All right. And by the way, at the end of this, we're at the end of the songwriting, I'm going to stay on a few extra minutes and give some tips about, someone was asking, they wanted some tips about how to start writing music if you haven't really written music before, tips and tricks for that. So, I'm actually going to give some tips and tricks. So, if you're interested, stay on afterward. All right. Yo, what's up, Ritzy Official? I agree. It's awesome. This is super fun. So let me show you guys what we got so far. We got a verse 1 and a verse 2. And the song is about missing somebody. That's kind of what we've developed it to be. Like somebody misses somebody. And we've kind of developed the context to be, missing somebody in the sense of maybe they're gone for a few months, a few weeks, not like years, but something like that. All right. So let me play you what we got, and then we're going to work on verse 2 today, and tomorrow or next Sunday we'll finish the song. So here's what we got so far. I'm telling you, it's like a real Jack Johnson kind of vibe. Maybe John Mayer. All right, here we go. Here's what we got. It's been a while, so I'm writing you a song, 'cause I miss you. They say distance makes the heart grow fonder, sometimes fonder just won't do. Do you remember we were by the water, by the old oak tree? Do you remember we would talk forever until the light would leave? We would dance and laugh together late into the evening. Oh, I know that thinking about you won't bring you home sooner, but I don't care, 'cause I'm a daydreamer for you. I know that dreaming about you won't bring you home sooner, but I don't care, 'cause I'm a daydreamer for you. Oh, oh yeah. Oh, daydreaming now, something like that. All right, so that's what we got. We wrote that last week. Super cool vibe, guys. So let's jump into it, y'all. All right, let's write this together. So what do y'all think about verse 2? Where do we want to start with this? Verse 1, he talked about how it had been a while. You know what I mean? And thank you for all the comments. I think it came out well. We all did a good job last week. Verse 1, it's like, it's been a while. I'm writing you a song. I miss you. I kind of was feeling a metaphor to start out verse 2. Do you guys have any metaphors? You want like nature metaphors, mountains, oceans? Give me some metaphors in the comments that maybe we could use. I just kind of feel like maybe we should go a little bit metaphysical here and just kind of get a little poetic maybe. You know what I mean? And like describe how much he's missing or she's missing, whoever it is, they're missing each other, but like through maybe a poetic lens. Because like verse 1, we were just real honest. Hey, I'm writing you a song because I miss you. Boom. So now I kind of feel like we want to get a little clever with it. I was kind of thinking maybe a mountain metaphor and how, I don't know, mountain metaphor. I like mountains. Like, hey, my love, I thought my heart was strong as a mountain or something like that, but it's not true. But hey, what's up, New York Song Covers? Thanks for being here. Catch you later. So, I mean, I don't know what you guys think about mountain. Something like, I don't know. Let's see here. Like mountain makes you think of like really strong. You know what I mean? Like really strong. And so maybe the person thought their love was as strong as a mountain, but it wasn't. It was something else. I don't know. I'm just going to type something down here. And if you guys have any thoughts based off of what I'm doing or better ways to word it, let me know. But I'm just going to throw something out there that we can start working with. When you lose a close person, you feel like your heart turns to stone, but maybe it's changing forms and stuff. Okay, I hear that, Jenny. You and her are like two separate mountains. Okay, so you guys kind of are digging the mountain idea. Let me just throw something out with this mountain and see what we got here. I thought my heart was a strong mountain, tall mountain, bold mountain. Let's just put strong for now. I thought my heart was a strong, strong mountain. And let's just say, but right now, it's just not the case. It's just not true. Let me see. A mountain can't move or a stone can't turn. I thought our love would always burn. Okay, so let me just clarify something. These are all good thoughts, but basically, they're not like broken up. River is a good idea. Let's see. So here's where I'm going. Common mountain. So basically, they're not broken up, but think of it like maybe they're together and then they're apart for whatever reason, but they're still coming back together. So keep that in mind in the context of the song. So it's not like, hey, we're broken up kind of thing, but it's like, hey, I miss you kind of thing. So what's up, Max? Thanks for being here, brother. So that kind of idea is cool, Colleen. Yeah, the flowers don't grow since you've been away. A mountain size doesn't compare to how much you miss someone. Okay, I like those. So flowers, rivers. Let's keep going here with the metaphors. Let me try to put some of this together. My heart is a strong, strong mountain. So basically what I'm hearing from you guys is basically you're saying, what's up, Dominique? Thanks for dropping in. They're saying these metaphors that y'all are getting at is like, hey, the mountain might be big, and I thought my heart was that strong, but that's like you still miss them. So your love is strong, but it's like not strong enough so that to get through like that missing kind of idea. Ritzy, what do you got? My heart is like a river in your ocean. I'll always end up coming to you. Okay, let me write that down for the second half because we got to write 2 lines here. So maybe mountain and then we go river. So I thought my heart was a strong, strong mountain, but right now it just ain't true. Okay, let me see here. Climbing mountains together. Okay, so kind of bringing in some of those ideas you guys have about the mountain not being strong enough. What about, because all I want is your strong, strong loving. And then maybe to contrast with the mountain, I'm a valley without you or something. Something like that. And then we go to the river metaphor that you guys are thinking there. That's what I'm thinking. Sweet. Yo, what's up, Dimitri? Yo, did we just hit 1K? I don't know. We're at 998. I don't know. Are we at 1,000 subs? Did we just hit it? Y'all let me know if we just hit it. because that's a big celebration. I know we were close. Okay, so kind of bringing all those thoughts together. Yo, we just hit it. What up, peeps? Celebrate. Y'all are here for it. Let's go. That's exciting. We just hit 1K, man. That's crazy. We're going to celebrate this week about that. All right, so let me pull some of this together. I thought my heart was a strong, strong mountain, but right now it just ain't true. 'Cause all I want is some strong loving arm of valley without you. Okay, now let's bring in the river. Now, I like the river idea, maybe even the flower idea. Let's kind of keep getting poetic. I just want to remind you guys of the melody here. So the last one we were doing like, I remember all these things. I remember all these things. So I kind of want to tie in these metaphors with like memory and like daydreaming, because that's the idea of the song. So I don't know how that would work, but maybe like I remember when we were strong as a river, whatever it is. But the melody is kind of like this. This is how we did it in verse 1. Do you remember we were by the water, by the old oak tree? Do you remember when we would talk forever until the light would leave? We would dance and laugh together late into the evening. So let's bring in some of those metaphors like into that kind of melody there. Let's see here. Lots of good suggestions. I'm kind of digging I almost said river, but I'm kind of digging the river idea, and I'm trying to figure out how to make that fit. What can we say about river that has to do with like memory? You know what I mean? Or like remember, or do we not want to stick? Okay, here's the other option. Do we want to stick with the metaphor here, or do we want to go back to saying, hey, I remember all these things that we did together? You know what I mean? So let me know. Do we want to stick with kind of poetic, or do we want to go back to saying, hey, remember how we would hold hands and walk? Remember how we would kiss under the moonlight? Do we want to go back and say, I remember things? Steve will go back. Okay, hey, y'all want to go back? Let's do it. Let's go back. So let's change pace here and give me some cute things that y'all have done in relationships or you've seen. Give me some cute images. Like what are some, and they could be poetic, Jenny, totally could be poetic, but what are some cute things we could say? Do you remember fill in the blank? Do you remember fill in the blank? Throwing rocks at the river. Okay, just get a bunch of suggestions here. I'm going to pull a few. Give me a bunch of suggestions. What are some cute things they could remember? You know, I kind of think of like, I don't know, sitting on the beach looking up at the stars. You know what I mean? Like that's a cute like memory. Give me some cute stuff, and we're going to, and it could be poetic. Like we could do all at the same time. Rashad, interesting idea. Let me write that down for the bridge, maybe. Maybe we'll bring in some more of these metaphors for the bridge next week. Rivers and then ice melting. I like these, but I do think that everyone was saying, let's go back and do the remembering thing. I think that's kind of cool. Picnics in other cities, riding bikes to the river together. Keep going. Keep them coming, guys. Let's just get a bunch out there. We don't want to all agree. We need different opinions. That's how this works. Everybody brings something different to the table. Fingers intertwined. All right, Racy, take care, my friend. Talk to you soon. Okay, riding bikes. Gosh, so many ideas. I love this. Let's pull some of these out. So let's say, do you remember we were skipping stones by the... Okay, so someone said throwing rocks in the river. So let me grab that one and do something with that one. And then, do you remember we were skipping stones? Instead of throwing rocks, kind of similar. Skipping stones in the ocean, at the river blue, something like that. Do you remember? And we don't have to keep this. I'm just going to put it down for now. We were skipping stones at the river's edge, something like that, maybe. Let me pull some of the other ones you guys are saying. Telling each other, oh, what's up, man? You're amazing too, my friend. Telling each other our dreams, Rochelle. I kind of like that. That's like really romantic image that you came up. So maybe like we would. Do you remember we would share our dreams? Remember we would share our dreams. Something to rhyme with edge there. Let me think here. Do you remember we would share our dreams? Let's see. At the something there. Okay, I kind of like that. I kind of want to. I'm gonna keep messing around with that. Let's see. Telling each other our dreams. What else? Any more images there, guys? What rhymes with edge, by the way? Because I kind of went with edge there. Anything rhyme with edge? Do you remember we were skipping stones at the river's edge? Do you remember we would share our dreams underneath our breath? I don't know if I like that. No, underneath our breath doesn't make any sense. Or let's see. Do you remember we were skipping stones at the water's edge? Let's see what you guys got here. What else we got? Waterfall's edge, riverbed, rhyme with edge, sitting below the stars. Okay, I kind of like the star idea, maybe. Do you remember we were skipping stones? Okay, this might be a stupid question, but what's a river? Like specifically, what is a riverbed? Is that like where the river kind of like calms down? Like, someone tell me what a riverbed is. Like, that's so dumb for me to ask that. But like, I kind of know what it is, but I don't know exactly. It's like where the river flows, right? Okay. Let me bring in the star thing. Maybe we should just do that. You remember we would share our dreams underneath the stars. Let's pull those together. Share our dreams, and let's just do a different rhyme. Let's do stars instead of edge. Underneath the stars. Oh, okay. How about this? Kind of pulling all this together. What if we did, do you remember we would share our dreams underneath the stars? You remember we were skipping stones, hoping to go far. Something like that. So like the hoping the stones would go far, but also like kind of hoping like the relationship would go far. You know what I mean? Like a metaphor. We were skipping stones, wishing to go far, wishing we go far. Something like that. And again, this doesn't have to be perfect because on my Patreon account on Tuesday, we take basically what we have here and whatever is kind of like the rough edges of it, we basically smooth it out and kind of make it like really, really good. So we have a close editing squad. Again, you want to be a part of that editing squad, join my Patreon team. You know, it would mean a lot to me for that support, you know, but also you get to be a part of this. How do you produce your music? Okay, we'll talk about that at the end. We've got a few questions about like music production, music writing. I'm going to get into some of that at the end. If you guys want to stick around and ask questions, I'd be happy to chat for a few minutes about some of that stuff. And yes, I am on Spotify, Sam Fowler, y'all. It mean a lot to me if y'all check it out. So do you remember we would share our dreams underneath the stars? You remember we were skipping stones, hoping to go far? Kind of like that. We need one more. Hoping to go, or maybe hoping we'd go farther. Something like that. One of those. Hoping we go farther or hoping to go far? Let me know. Hoping we go farther. That could be. All right, let's see. We need one more kind of image here. I know we had some hoping to go far, Max says. Okay, maybe we'll just do that one. Hoping to go far. Hoping we go far. That's fine. I like that. One more image. I know you guys posted some cute stuff. I'm going to scroll back up if you get any more like kind of cute remembering things. Let's see. Put them in the comments there. But lately the river. Okay, interesting. So we're talking about the river here. Has it like eroded our hearts? Okay, that could be an interesting image. Let's think about that for a second. I like that. Keon, yeah, that's interesting. You remember we would share our dreams underneath the stars? You remember we were skipping stones, hoping we go far? Oh. But like the river, time has now eroded our hearts. Oh. Something like that. But like the water, time is now wearing, maybe like wearing on my heart. Wearing out my heart, something like. But like the river, distance. But like the water, distance is wearing out my heart. Something like that. So like kind of like that eroding idea. That could be cool. You know what I mean? Water erodes the stones like our hearts. Okay, you guys seem to be digging that. Let's see if that kind of flows. Do you remember we would share our dreams underneath the stars? You remember we were skipping stones, hoping we'd go far. Oh, like the water, distance is now wearing out our hearts. Okay, I like it. Here's one of the things you got to realize about songs, though, is like you might get the concept right, but the flow doesn't always match, and so you got to like work with the concept until it flows well. So I kind of like the concept of each of those lines. We just need to make sure it flows like very smoothly. What's up, Marius? Thanks for being here, man. So let me just see if we can make this kind of flow a little bit better. So, do you remember we would share our dreams? I like that. That line flows. It's like easy to sing. Do you remember we would share our dreams underneath the stars? Now you good, man. Thanks for being here, bro. Do you remember we were skipping stones? Do you remember we were skipping rocks, hoping we'd go far? Skipping stones or skipping rocks? What do you guys think? Do you remember we were skipping stones or skipping rocks, hoping we'd go far? Which one do you guys want to do? Let me know. Hey, what's up? Good to have you guys. Stones. I appreciate you stopping by, friend. Thank you so much. Okay, wow. I thought we'd have some disagreement, but everybody said Stones. So when the whole squad says Stones, you do Stones, all right? Stones it is. Okay. You remember we were skipping stones. Okay, hoping we go far. Yeah, alliteration. Yeah, you all right. But like the river, the distance. Okay, so then I guess we're going to say, but like the river, the distance. It's wearing out my heart. But like a river, wearing down my heart. Something like that. You remember we would share our dreams underneath the stars. You remember we were skipping stones, hoping we'd go far. But like a river, the distance is wearing down my heart. Oh, okay, I like that. But like a river, the distance is wearing down my heart. Okay, I like this, guys. I feel like we got a good direction here. Songwriting is going good, my friend. Thanks for stopping by. It is going great, man. We got a good stuff going here. Right in verse 2 of the song. Okay, so I kind of like that. The only question I have, and let me just ask you guys this. So we do the double do you remembers. Do we like that, or do we want to put something else there? So the first one for sure we're going to do. Do you remember we would share our dreams underneath the stars? Do we do another one here? Do you remember we were skipping stones, hoping we'd go far? So do we do that, or do we do something like, every summer skipping stones, hoping we go far, something like that. You know what I mean? Like a different word. I kind of like the do you remember, but just remember doesn't flow. Okay. What do you guys think? Twice? Let me let some of those comments come in. I'm going to pick one. Spend the summer. Any other opinions on that? We could go either way. The double, how the beat is going. Twice is fine. By the way, guys, it's all about diversity. If we don't have different opinions, it doesn't work. This is all about everybody coming in, saying what you think, and then we bounce off of each other. I put one in there, and we wrote a song together. It's not mine. It's not yours. We wrote it together. It doesn't belong to anybody. I can't make money off of it. We wrote it. I'm not making any money off of this. We are making this together. Okay, so I think we've got more votes for the flows. So I think we're going to we'll do the twice. Let's see. Matt doesn't like it twice. Matt, I feel you, bro. We're going to go with the majority on this one. But, hey, we need people to give the opposite. I was kind of thinking, even myself, maybe doing something different, not doing the remember twice. But you know what? We're going to go with the majority here. That's okay. That's why we need difference of opinion. We need everyone to come, give their thoughts, and that's how we make this happen. So, okay, we're going to go twice because that's what this is. It's a song written by the people. All right, so let me do this. Let me play everything that we got together and show you the whole thing. We have a verse 1, a chorus, a verse 2, and a chorus now. We just wrote that. I'm going to play it. If we're feeling good about it, then we're going to pause, and I'm going to let you guys know what we're going to do after that. All right? But let me just play it, and then if you guys are feeling it, if you're feeling the vibe, give me some fire, give me some thumbs up, all right, in the comments. Let me know that we're digging it, and we're good out here, all right? Let's see what we got. It's been a while. Oh, wait, I forgot how that went. Let's see. It's been a while, so I'm writing you a song, 'cause I miss you. They say distance makes the heart grow fonder, sometimes fun to just wonder. You remember we were by the water, by the old oak tree. You remember we would talk forever until the light would leave. We would dance and laugh together late into the evening. Oh, I know that thinking about you won't bring you home sooner, but I don't care, 'cause I'm a daydreamer for you. I know that thinking about you won't bring you home sooner, but I don't care, 'cause I'm a daydreamer for you. Yeah, daydreamer for you. Alright, here's the part we wrote today. I thought my heart was a strong, strong mountain, but right now it just ain't true. 'Cause all I want is your strong, strong loving arm of valley without you. Do you remember we would share our dreams underneath the stars? You remember we were skipping stones, hoping we'd go far. Like a river, the distance is wearing down my heart. Oh, yeah, yeah. I know that thinking about you won't bring you home sooner, but I don't care, 'cause I'm a daydreamer for you. I know that thinking about you won't bring you home sooner, but I don't care, 'cause I'm a daydreamer for you. Ooh, yeah, yeah, daydreamer for you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Something like that. Okay. I like where this song is going, guys. Explosive high now. Ooh, yes. We got to get something like that, yo. Let's see. The music keeps going similar. The voice is different. Okay, cool. The melody of the chorus needs to be more explosive. Okay, so let's do this. Next week, we are going to work on the bridge of this song, and we can massage kind of the explosiveness of the chorus. You know, maybe it's like the last time the chorus comes around, we bust out a higher version of it. Maybe we just capo up, you know, and it puts a little more power behind it. All right, so we'll explore that. Let me write a note, but we're not done yet. But that's what we're going to work on next week, is the bridge, and maybe that chorus melody a little bit. Okay, yo, this is awesome. Okay, a couple things here real quick, guys. Yeah, and we can capo up, Leo. I think that could be good. It does feel like it's a lower register for me, so capoing up could be a good move there for sure. Okay, a couple things here. First of all, again, you guys are awesome. Your family. Every Sunday we do this. Every single Sunday we are here. We're writing a whole album. And look, I'm starting to recognize your names, because everyone who pops up consistently week after week as this grows, I recognize your names. All right, so I'm not going to forget you guys. Show up. I'm going to know who was here from the start. This is going to get big, guys. We're going to get 1,000 people on this live stream. It's going to catch on. We're going to be doing this for the rest of the year. All right, we're writing an entire album. So this is awesome, and you guys are part of the squad. All right. Yeah, and if you guys got questions, I'm about to do some questions, some Q&A. So definitely go ahead, put some questions in the comments. I've already had some questions about like channel growth and stuff like that. So we're going to get into that in just a second for those of you who want to hang out. But I just kind of want to close this up for those of you who don't want to hang out and let you guys know. Again, if you want to be a part of my editing squad, because I take this and then on Tuesdays, about the same time, my editing squad, like a close family squad, we meet together on my Patreon account. And then on that Patreon account, we take what we have and we edit it. And also because it's a smaller crew, we kind of get to know each other, and you guys get to ask a lot more questions. And you know, I get to know about your life, because I want to know who you guys are and how I can really help you. So if you're interested in that, go to my description. It's called My Close Family Patreon website. And basically, I brought down my access to $1 a month. And that's just basically for you guys again to say, look, Sam, we believe in you. We know you're losing money on music. You're putting all your time and money into it. Here's $1 a month. Go get them, man. We believe in you. Keep doing it. We don't want to see you stop. And then because of that, I give you guys all that extra stuff like, hey, we get to edit these songs. You get to ask me additional questions, and I can really help you grow your channels, write your music, whatever you want. That's just my way of saying thank you. So if you're interested in that, let me know, man. Of course, if you ever need anything, y'all know my y'all know my Instagram, SamFowler.music. All right, so you hit me up on there. And okay, we're gonna get into some of these questions now. If any of y'all want to hang out for some questions. I'm putting my guitar down. Again, if you want updates about my stuff as well, don't forget I do have a texting system I pay for. So I pay to send texts with that texting system. So if you're ever interested in that, again, info is in the description below, and you'll get updates from me, so you never miss something. But hey, I'm going live. The squad can come out. All right, it's just like reminders and stuff. All right, let's get into some of these questions here. Let's see, from Mexico. That's what's up. Okay. So the first question I had, even before today started, somebody had messaged me and asked this question. So I'm going to take this one first. Songwriting process, tips and tricks on how to get started. Guys, writing a song is not easy. You know what I mean? Take care, Matt. Thanks for being here, buddy. I appreciate you, man. I'm going to see you soon. So songwriting tips, and then we'll get into some software stuff. I'm going to give you guys a few minutes here to pick my brain. I think the biggest thing for a song is you have to feel it. Don't fake it. Don't try to be anybody else. What moves you? What makes you passionate? What brings emotion out of you? That's where you got to start. And for me, that always starts with a groove. Like when I start a song, I pick up my guitar and I don't even think about lyrics. I just like hit chords and try to like find a groove where I'm like, man, I'm feeling that. I'm vibing with that. From there, then I say, what does that groove say to me? What's the story? I mean, does it make me feel happy? Is it making me feel sad? And then normally what I'll do is I'll just kind of sing over that groove, man. I'll show you just an example. I won't even do lyrics yet. I'll just be like, yeah, yeah, oh, like just, it sounds silly, but that's what I'll do. I'll sing over the groove and kind of get a melody, because to me, you got to feel it. You need to get the melody, you need to get the groove, and then I'll start saying, what lyrics fit into this? That's typically how I start my songs. I have sometimes done it the reverse, where I think of a story first and then I find a groove to match it. But I never try to write a song that doesn't make me feel something. So anyway, that's just kind of what I feel like about that. Let's get into a little music production here. So I'll be honest with you guys. One of the difficulties, if you're a YouTube musician, about putting out music is that it is tough, because you're trying to focus on your craft, on writing songs, on singing better, on playing instruments, on marketing to YouTube. There's a lot that goes into marketing. There's a reason I got 1,000 subscribers right now. I've got a very aggressive marketing strategy. I want to start sharing that with some of you guys, especially on my Patreon account. I'm going to start sharing how I did that. But it's tough. You're focusing on all that stuff. And like the last thing you want to have to do is become a professional music producer to be able to get that quality to your music. And so it is very tough. So I empathize with that. I feel you guys. In a perfect world, you could just focus on your craft and someone else will mix it down for you. Jenny, aggressive, like just very like proactive is what I mean by that. Like very proactive. Like I'm doing a lot. I'm very busy marketing my music. That's what I mean by that. So I'll tell you what I do. I use GarageBand. And a lot of people hate on GarageBand. They say, oh, well, it's a beginner system. You know what I mean? It doesn't have all the capabilities. I'll be honest with you. It's simple. I spend my time writing music. I don't want to spend my time learning for a year a production software. You know what I mean? It works. If you've heard any of my music, that was in GarageBand, guys. Like if you know how to use GarageBand, it can sound pretty freaking good. It really can. And it's the easiest software that I know of to mix in. I use a Mac, all right? And the biggest thing for GarageBand is, learning how to set the input levels so that nothing gets too loud, nothing gets too crazy. You got to have you don't want your gain to be out of whack. If you guys are interested in that, I think that's my wife saying I got like 5 more minutes. All right, I'm gonna give you guys 5 more minutes. And we're eating dinner. I got a big Mother's Day dinner going on. But, getting your gain level set. If you guys want help with that, message me, SamFowler.music on Instagram, or put in the comments that you want a video on that, because you got to get your gain level set right. And I can even show you guys a very basic way of how I go about recording with GarageBand. Like, hey, this is how I set my levels. This is how I get it to the full maximum volume, so that, like, you ever notice how sometimes when you record stuff, the volume is very low compared to the radio? If you want to know how I get it to kind of radio standard quality, I could do a video like that. Take a song I'm working on and show you just the basics of that. If you're interested, y'all gotta let me know. But that's what I use. I use GarageBand. It's very simple. The other option I have done in the past as well, and if you've got some money to play with, this is an option. I can hook you up with a guy who does this. But I do have a producer in Nashville, and I will sometimes send him tracks I record. I still record them in GarageBand, but I will sometimes send them to him, and he'll actually master and mix them down, like EQ, reverb, that kind of stuff. And he's pretty affordable for that kind of stuff. He's pretty affordable because that stuff can get expensive. And so that's what I use. No, I don't pay for GarageBand or Steve-O. No, I use the free version. It comes right on my Mac. That's it. Very, very simple. Let me see. I had some other questions over here about I think it was breath control. Let me see. How do you produce your music? If you guys have any other questions, I got 5 minutes to bust them out right now. I want to get to as many as I can. And then again, come join my Patreon account. We're going to do some more of this Q&A for you guys. I want to help you out. How do you practice breathing? Okay, you know what? I don't really practice breathing, but what I do is I do focus on breathing from my diaphragm, and that is important. So when you think about breathing, you don't want to breathe in your chest is coming up, but you want to breathe so that your stomach, I don't know if you can see this, but your stomach kind of fills in, and so that's where you want to breathe from your diaphragm. And that is super important because if you're belting notes, if you're singing high notes, that kind of stuff, that's going to give you that support. And so, so definitely just practice breathing from there. If you practice breathing from your diaphragm when you sing, you're going to be a stronger breather, period. How long did it take me to hit 1,000 subs? So it took me 3 months. I started this channel 3 months ago. I'll be honest with you guys. 1 month ago, I had 100 subscribers. 1 month. I got 900 in the last month. I'm doing some very unique things to grow my channel that way. I'm actually thinking about making a course and kind of talking about some of this. I don't know. But again, if you want tips, I'm really planning on especially giving out tips on my Patreon account, but I am going to do it here as well. So come join me on my Patreon account because honestly, I'll be honest with you guys, I do want to give out as many tips as I can. But I've got a lot of things that I do to grow my channel, and some of those really special tips I really want to save for people who, I don't know, just feel like they're really invested in me, and they view me as family. So I want to just kind of say thank you in that way. But I am going to be giving you guys tips every single Tuesday and doing my best to help you guys out. I don't know what $1 is in pounds. I'm not sure. You have to Google that. But that's the cheapest I could go because I really don't want to make it expensive for you guys. But honestly, I spend so much money on music. Every time someone gives me $1 a month, it really helps me out. And so that's just my way of saying thank you. Hey, this is how I grow my channel. I'll help you guys out. Okay, a couple more minutes. Let's see. Y'all want those marketing strats. I know, man. It's tough. It's a lot. You rate how many songs to select the minimum you want? Let's see here. I write a ton of songs, guys. Ton of songs. For an album, I try to keep it 8 to 10, kind of shorter. I do like the idea of an EP though, like a 5-song EP. I'm really excited about that idea of just doing some more EPs for you guys. And so actually, I am going to be releasing a hip hop EP, which is totally different. All right, I know you guys are probably thinking that you're so acoustic. You're like Ed Sheeran, Sam. What's this hip hop stuff? I'm branching out and I'm releasing this on my Patreon account. I really want y'all's opinion on it and if I should release it to the world. But I'm actually dropping a hip hop EP, 5-song, and full band, some rap and stuff. So y'all have to let me know what you think about that. I'll post some clips up here. I'll say hi to the wife for sure. All right, guys, I am going to close out here because we got dinner coming up. But listen, y'all are family. I love y'all. You're amazing. You're not alone. If you need anything, hit me up on Instagram. I'm here for you. All right. You guys are awesome. You're making this happen. Look, the biggest thing you can do is let's get more people here. Let's blow up this stream. All right. I want 40 people here. All right. 40 people next week on this stream. Let's all bring one person. All right. I can't do it. I can't grow this channel. Y'all can grow this channel. All right. Y'all can do it with me. We're family in that way. So let's bring it. Let's commit to it. And again, text updates in my description. If you want updates about what's going on, let me know. And if you want to support me and get kind of some more info about how I grow my channel and stuff, join me on Patreon. Tuesday, we got a live stream going on Patreon. All right. You guys are awesome. Have a great evening. I'm going to catch y'all later. All right. Let me sign off here.